Welcome back, everyone. We will be playing a different game today. Just want to install this introductory stuff. Just pass this by real quick to the developers and everything. Close to the sun. And if you guys want to read like these words with the little sentences in between, you guys can just pause the video if you want. So, prologue: the brilliance of Ada.
My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that and so much more to come, I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me. I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister, Ada.
It still looks pretty cool.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
A lot of things. The earpiece is really cool. I like the way they designed it, but it's also like kind of, I don't know, dangerous, looking to like it could poke someone's eye out. So we are currently in, let's see, the Helios, a triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Join the Helios crew. Apply at your local Warncliffe office. Just like how a lot of the old school stuff like this tend to like look fancy.
Esteemed Warncliffe guest, we will shortly be approaching the Helios. For safety reasons, we ask that you enter the observation cabin located atop the shuttle. Docking. Once all passengers are secured. Thank you.
Hope the docking works better than these automated announcements.
Yeah, glad I'm not the only one who didn't think that the automated announcements were kind of going in and out. Got a huge ship over there and what looks like to be the moon. Is there anything else? Le Petit Parisien. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Alleged kidnapping of a prominent British mathematician has the world on edge. Hand him over, says the Prime Minister. Warncliffe denies wrongdoing, claims that Maxwell joined voluntarily. International group of diplomats rally to claim rising tensions. The Helios. Conquering new scientific frontiers under the guidance of Nikola Tesla himself. Invent and innovate without artificial limitations of capital or politics. I'll just say this is like the second game that I played that there's like a mention of Tesla, or had him as a character inside the game itself, as far as I remember. We'll see if I'm able to play the other game that has him included. We'll see in the future. I have too many games to play right now. The Helios Grand Theater, the best entertainment to simulate the best minds. Hopefully we found all the notes. Wait. Oh yeah, this just leads to the other side. Like, I can't remember if we grabbed everything from over here, did we? I think we did. Okay, what's in here? Can't get in. Service room. Oh yeah, I think we did. But that's not working though. Oh yeah, we did. I think. Oh yeah, sea waves conquered by radio waves. Warncliffe, automatic shuttle fleet, autonomous and autopiloted. Here we can go through this way. Storm in a Teacup presents. I'm not gonna try to pronounce their names because I'll be butchering them till I actually hear them physically say it. The Helios. Okay, I can't. When I think of Helios, I think of those like huge bubbles, like that flow in the sky, but close to the sun. Is the name of the game. But I guess it was just like the name of a huge ship. I'll let you guys read this because I'm not. It's gonna be too quick for me to read. The Border of Hermes. Something like a book that has all these like characters like Hermes and stuff like that. I can't recall what it's called. So it's just a huge ship. Okay, I don't know why I didn't remember that the first time around. Considering the fact that there's water right here. It explains all the other stuff I've seen because imagine having one of those huge, whatever the heck they're called, like those big blimps, and that being called like the Helios or whatever, and holding all this random stuff. think there's like about 10, maybe 12 chapters.
I thought the Great Helios would be more busy. I guess Ada didn't tell anyone I was coming.
So we have a few different documents to find in chapter 1, if we can even find them to begin with. Which is fine, I don't plan on finding them all. I most definitely did not find them my first time. Didn't find all the documents in each area my first time around. It sounds like coming from straight over there somewhere.
The Helios, a scientific endeavor that cruises in luxury while the rest of the world is left to fend for itself.
Welcome aboard the Helios. Got the London port. It's just stationary. Or could it? I don't know. It's like a huge city.
How am I supposed to get across? Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
The ship, right? Wanted poster. Got the gigantic globe. Though it doesn't look as huge in game, but in person, I bet it would be like gigantic. Guess what's tricky about this game sometimes is just the fact that it's hard to tell when the save point might come across because you don't get to, as far as I recall, you don't get to save manually. It's all automatic saving at random points. And then as I bulldoze those over. So the green is we are in the harbor, which is right there what the green dot is on the big blue chunk. Just imagine having this much of a ship. I know that we have like bigger ships now for cruises and stuff, but I don't know, just to have one that has its own harbor where like other ships come in. Just feel like that's just asking for more water to come in and destroy the ship.
Wardenclyffe, a company distributing electricity to half of the world and yet still hungers for that other half.
Quarantine.
Quarantine? What have you got yourself into, Ada? Great!
Okay, that little like wheel we just saw in the right bottom hand corner is the save point. It's a mess. All I heard was a scream and this all rattling, but I didn't see any person. Can I go over here? I don't recall ever going over to this side. Nicholas's passport, Nicholas Ford, date of birth, October 11th, 1850. Born in United States of America, city of departure, New York. Purpose of visit, actor. Length of visit, 21 days. And then pass number, NY5515 USC. So must be like a New York passport then. Or at least or probably just got it out of New York instead. Because I know passports can vary by design, by country to country. And like how they choose to design it. Either I touch something or someone knocks something else over in the game. I think this was supposed to border on like the horror side of video games. Kind of like the adventurers too. I'll just say this game definitely reminds me of so many other games I played. Got some red goop on the floor. It's only hoping a smidgen, so our character's not going to be able to get through there. Got another poster of Tesla himself and some other scientific stuff. In a theater again.
Elevator up ahead.
Posters on this side too.
Hello? Anyone there?
Someone wasn't there.
This is Nikola Tesla speaking, and unless it wasn't already obvious, this ship is under strict warranty. There is to be no movement on or off the Helios. And yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I think. No matter. Movement throughout the ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Now, what have you done with my sister?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing about the guy Maxwell.
Confirmed Edison agents? Seems like their rivalry is alive and well.
Okay, it's incident report KA812. In accordance to procedure protocol A12, officers greeted the shuttle from Sydney upon arrival. When the guest did not appear as instructed, the officers embarked the shuttle to perform standard search. The guest was not found aboard, and neither was any of the issued warning cliff paperwork or issue clothing. Further inspection of the vessel revealed a noticeable but harmless indentation on the starboard side of the shuttle. There was no record of the dent when the vessel left Sydney, so it is possible that the shuttle was boarded by another ship while en route to the Helios. This is the 11th incident of similar nature. This year alone, the vulnerable nature of our MAX shuttles has to be corrected. The ID documentation Warncliffe uniforms that are regularly lost could provide Edison with enough information to create convincing forgeries. Have yet to receive any reassurance that measures are being taken to prevent these incidents from recurring. Security Officer D. Rossi. Alright, that was kind of hard to read because of the tiny print. The next time I have to get like a bigger screen to see them, but I doubt that would have helped any way, shape, or form. Wait, this is someone's in this room. I don't know. There was a room that gets shut down on for some reason. I don't know. Oh, the list door is close to what I'm trying to see. The game is kind of dark. 146 storage room. Let's see. Can we turn out the... Nah. Looks like there's no way of changing the brightness on the screen itself. This door is finally open, but it takes me back up to the elevators again. Oh, look, another map. From Iceland to France to Spain to Italy to the what used to be the Austria-Hungary Empire, which is now it's all separate countries. Like Croatia, Bosnia, and Serbia, and then what other countries a lot are around that area. I've got Prussia, what used to be Prussia now. Like a good chunk of this is like Germany and Russia, the Ottoman Empire, which is now its own separate countries these days. Algeria, and Norway, Sweden. Okay, so that's just the same. And then, let's see, I don't know, I'm not gonna guess, let's see. Hiva, Turkmen, unless that's like meaning Turkey now or something. I don't know. I love this is an old school map of what it used to be. Let's see, got America, got Canada, Alaska. Canada's not that small anymore. It's like the whole thing up there other than Alaska and Mexico. Got Cuba, false flag operations in progress. Confirmed Edison agents, of course, because I think that's where he typically lived when he was alive. Agent infiltration success awaiting first report. Well, these two guys did not like each other when they were alive. At least that's what this game and the other game that had both of them. I think they were like, wasn't there also another game that had Edison in them, and then they had him comment on Tesla, and then anytime a game has Tesla, he comments on Edison too. Alright guys, I think I might leave the game here and we'll continue the next one. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and I'll see you guys later.